Hey, beautiful Sag. Welcome back, guys. Let's get you some angel numbers here. Things that the universe would like you to know. Numbers you might be seeing, synchronicities you might be seeing. Sagittarius. 5-5. I am evolving. Master number. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. 1. I am initiative. You're a self-starter with a very innovative way of creating opportunities. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. 31. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them into life. 7. I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes give you a greater awareness than most. You're not limited belief system. You think outside the box. You think differently than other people. You don't just see it as an emotional or an intellectual. You combine the spiritual with the intellectual, Sag, which makes you unique and stand out from the rest. It's not just based on logic. 11. I am intuitive. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you, and a strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and a great supporter. 26. You are tactful. See, a lot of people say Sag lacks tact. People confuse truth with, oh, you're so direct, you're so blunt, you're so this. No, it's called honest. And a lot of people, there is no pulling punches here, Sagittarius. You're going to be direct because that's what you're guided to do. You're guided to be honest. You're guided to be intellectual. But you also have a spiritual side of things which make you a great supporter, a great guide. And a lot of people will find that appealing, and a lot of people will find that unappealing. Because let's face it, we are in times where a lot of people don't like the truth. They want you to tell them what they want to hear. And Sag isn't built that way. Sag is going to speak their truth even if it offends people. Because you put a different twist on things. Now, Sag, I'm not saying you're right, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but you will get the truth from a Sagittarius. One in their upright energy, that is. I'm not talking about Saggies who are not operating out of their highest self. I'm talking about the Sages who are operating out of their... Sag is just born this way. Sag is born this way. It's something that was created, I don't know how long ago, but it was created for you to come as a guide, as a speaker, as a leader, as a mentor, as someone who has a lot of knowledge, both spiritually and intellectually. And I can tell you it's likely because many of you are old souls who've been through all the chapters. You're not new souls. You've been here perhaps many, many lifetimes. And even if you haven't been here many, many lifetimes, in this very lifetime, you have had a lot of lessons. Just to be real, centered. So I mean, you're sent here. You've received your wake-up calls, okay? You have. And now it's like you're taking those wake-up calls to help other people awaken to whatever it is they need awakened to. Every one of you Saggies have a different purpose and have your own unique way of doing this. Some write, some sing, some do seminars, some are teachers, some are coaches, some do spiritual gifts such as this, some do healings through Reiki or spiritual means, clergy, politics, legal, health. It's such a variety. You're skilled, Sagittarius. You're good at what you do. Or this would not be here. I'm sorry. It just is. Sagittarius, let's get you some love messages. My throat has been off all day. So if I sound funny, that's why. I'm not sure why. I've been drinking an awful lot of water. Like a lot of water. Sagittarius. Sometimes I stay awake thinking of you. You were the best thing in my life. I wish that things could be different. You do not know how hard it was to let you go. I know. They're saying I know I was a distraction from your pain. What? My life is not together as it seems. This is standing out to me. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Either they were thinking that, or this is in reverse. You could have been the distraction from this person's pain. I don't react when people mention you. I lost myself for a while. I love you unconditionally. I want to be more than friends. You and I were too young. I want to tell you how I feel. We need to let each other go. And I know I messed everything up. It was my fault, but I blamed you. That's what I was feeling. What? So actually, they could have been telling people that you use them as a distraction from your pain, when in actual fact, they may have used you as a distraction from their pain. And when they're saying you and I were too young, it's almost as if this person included you in their immaturity. Like I said, Sag, many of you, for some of you, it's going to be true. Maybe you got together with somebody when you were really too young. But for many of you, it means that you likely were more mature than this person, or there was a difference in age or maturity level. They blamed you. That's the old saying, if I knew then what I know now, type of energy. Confidence is the key to your success. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Have faith in your dreams. Be bold and make the first move. Emotions are running high. Your dreams need a practical plan. And your hard work is paying off. So, surrender to the divine is there. So, Sag, like you were very disciplined. And everybody categorizes Sagittarius as being, flighty or fly-by-nighters or the adventurers of the zodiac. And they misinterpret a lot of time what a Sagittarius is. Just because Sagittarius is the archer and is always setting their bow and arrow toward the future and setting goals, they're disciplined to get those things. They work hard to get those things. They are disciplined. And it's almost as if this person I don't like categorizing any signs, which is why I do a lot of collective reads, to be real with you. Because I don't like categorizing zodiac signs and they're all this way or they're all that way, because, my God, it depends on everything else in your charts. So I'm not a big one on zodiac signs. I'm not. It's the energy, and it's your maturity level, and it's your advancements levels. And so what I see here is that this person was blaming you. They messed it all up, but they blamed you for it. They could have said you're not disciplined enough. They could have said you're too flighty. They could have said that you were too immature. They could have said that you weren't advanced as what you are. You're advanced. And I think that they did this because they didn't want to take accountability. I don't care. Like when you got somebody, I don't care what education you have. I don't care how you grew up. I don't care. Anybody who's gone through life experiences, good ones, bad ones, lots of lessons, has a lot of knowledge. And it doesn't matter how old you are, and it doesn't matter your background, and it doesn't matter whether you was rich, whether you was poor, because you learn a lot of experiences by your lessons. And Sagittarius has been in the school of learning, or you wouldn't be mentors. Spirit wouldn't make you mentors. Okay? And that's as simple as that. Spirit's not going to make you a mentor if you're a student. Unless you've gone through the lessons and passed the lessons. And Spirit will use whoever Spirit wants to use. Emotions are running high here. So what's going on here? Yeah, see, they were procrastinating. I'm telling you. They were seeing that you lacked the discipline, or you weren't focused, or you were just using them as a distraction, when it was in fact that they were procrastinating. You have powerful intuitive epiphanies, okay? And they were told to reach out to you for help, okay? And a bright future can be manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress. So, what's going on here? Wonderful news is on the way. This is recognition, a resolution to a difficulty, a weight being lifted off your shoulders. Oh my God, this is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, this is about your work and working hard. I told you, you'd work hard. The 3 key ingredients to success. Stop procrastinating. Work hard. And if you're disciplined in your work and you are creative, there is nothing stopping you from reaching your destination, your success. Nothing. If you're able to work and be disciplined at it and be creative, you can be successful. But this person procrastinated. I'm telling you, look. You're a natural leader, Sagittarius. A mentor, a guide. But they didn't want your advice. What can you do? You're a mentor. You're a natural born leader, mentor, but somebody did not want your advice. Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords could be cheating, lying, or stealing, or it can be strategy. All they had to do is ask for help. That's all they had to do is ask for guidance. Ask for help, and they would have received it. But they didn't want to. They didn't want to. Because here you were dedicated, here you were Grounded, stable. Queen of Pentacles. Empress. Emperor. Work like a team. What's the problem here? Well, they did in the past. Nope. They're just like, nope. 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 Blocked you. Just blocking you. Look, success. You're looking straight at stability, focused, disciplined, passionate about whatever you're creating here, Sagittarius. Look at you. Focused. That's one good thing about Sagittarius is they are focused. They're a natural born leader and they're very passionate about what they do, what their creations are, what they're passionate about what they do. And as that what makes them great team players, because they can be the visionary and include that spirituality side of themselves to envision the future and can see things transforming and knows that whatever I work toward, I can achieve anything as long as I keep going. You believe in teamwork. You believe in working as a team because you can see the long-term goal. It's like, look, this is love, this is passion, this is being open. It took courage and it took strength. See, they were blaming you, Sag. They were blaming you. What were they blaming you for? The breakup. They were blaming you for the breakup. They could have blamed you for cheating. They could have blamed you why they cheated. They could have blamed you for trying to control them, not being disciplined, not being focused. I don't know. They blamed you, but they're saying it was my fault. Could have blamed you for being the player. I told you, being flighty. Taking risks. You hurt them. They blamed you for some kind of emotional damage or, wounding them. That they were heartbroken, that you broke their heart. They were judging you. I told you, it's an immaturity. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. They were immature. Reckless. Undisciplined. Hmm. Could have blamed you for being procrastinating. But they procrastinated. They did. They were the ones procrastinating. They could have blamed you for being, procrastinating. Starting fights and arguments. Hmm. They're blaming you for the conflicts, blaming you for the fights, the arguments. Huh? What? Hmm. Spirituality. They're embarrassed and ashamed. Hmm. That's what I'm saying. You're working toward a victory. You're moving forward. Mm. Mm. Jeez, look at you. Could have said you rejected them. or vice versa. It's just like, they want to be more than friends. They want to be more than friends. Hmm. It's the truth. Somebody wants to be your lover. They're hiding that. That's what they're hoping or wishing. Are we talking about a childhood sweetheart, Sagittarius? You may have rejected somebody, and I'm talking way back when. Not this last person. Like way back when. Way back. You may have friend zoned somebody. You might have treated this person like a friend. You know, but they want more than a friendship with you. Hmm. That's what they could have lied about. They could have lied and said, well, Sagittarius said they just wanted to be friends. I know you got a lot going on here. For some of you, they're saying that you abandon the family, or that I don't know. It's like whatever this person is guilty of, they blamed you for. Whatever their guilt is, they blamed you for. Their choices, their decisions. I know I was just a distraction from your pain. And I wanted more than a friendship. I wanted a relationship. But maybe they're like messed everything all up. Hmm. I almost want to say it could be a childhood sweetheart. Like a first love. Is that who's returning? God, at my age, all my childhood sweethearts are probably dying or dead. No, for real. Bye. No wonder Spirit's making me a guide. I'm good for nothing else. I'm just kidding, Spirit. Spirit's giving me heck for saying that. I don't mean that, but in all legitimacy, it's true. Do you know how many people I have lost in my life who are no longer upon this earth? Like, my God. I don't know what went on there. When I was a teenager into my early 20s, I lost, like, I counted 16 friends. 16. I don't know. It just went crazy there. It was like funeral after funeral after funeral. Some of them were some of my closest friends. Some of you, it is a first love. Like, you may not even have, they blamed you. Some of you, it's this past person. It is a past person of some type. Doesn't have to be the very last person. Just someone you've known from your past. Well, they're alive. This is a good sign, Sagittarius. They're alive. I want to tell you how I feel. I wish that things could be different. You were the best thing in my life. That's what they want to tell you. I love you. Somebody was hiding behind materialism. But then they turn around and say, I love you unconditionally. So someone was being superficial. You could have also told this person if it wasn't them. You could have told this person, I don't want a friend. I want more than a friendship. But it says it's coming from them, so take it as it resonates to you. Sagittarius, someone wants to express their feelings toward you and tell you how they truly feel. And it's looking like they're going to. Take care, Sag.